7, 8, 9, 9. 9's that symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, folks, this right thing right here is teaching us how to count in Dunny. Three, 4, 5. It's really barbaric that you're learning when watching people basically hang to be killed by the weird whale creature. Which would kind of explain the weird sacrificial chamber we saw. 1. Oh! I actually kind of want this thing to teach my kids how to count. That'd be kind of barbaric, though. I'm gonna make you learn this non-existent language. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7. So pretty much from this, you are to basically learn the, if I remember correctly, the first 10. Yeah, you're basically to learn the first 10 digits, and from there you basically can learn how to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can pretty much infer how the entire numbering system goes. And from that, you basically you can learn how to count up to 25, which is necessary to actually gain access to those fire domes that we saw. If you guys are actually wondering what the full alphabet code is, you guys can actually look it up on game FAQs, or better yet, just type in Dunny D''Ni numbers. And that should basically give you anything on a Google word search or a Google image search, which pretty much you basically learn the numbers. It also shows you the thing for 0. So at the same time, you basically know 0 through 25. Since I actually have the entire numeric stuff memorized, what we've seen so far was that weird chirping noise was actually 3. That beetle sounding thing was 2. And that weird moaning noise, if I remember correctly, was 5. What did I miss? We actually decided to jump into the thing, and now we're being lifted up! Lifting high above the heavens and hoping of seeing something awesome. And that's pretty much where the prisoners would be dangled by their legs and lowered into the weird whale creatures, as we saw on hello? Hello? I think you can see me. Well, let's get you out of here, buddy. I think this is how you... Yep, that's how we release people. This guy must be friendly. So come on out and thank me, for I saved you. Buddy? Where'd you... What? Where did he... I mean, how did... Okay, maybe if we do something... What the... go. So... Clever girl indeed. So we're going to explore inside. And see where this takes us. It's dark, I don't like it, and I can't see what we're... What the... So let's continue looking for shit that we can, you know, do stuff with. So by clicking on that thing, we should be able to... There's something this way, folks. Is to figure out how to crack the code. Ha! And those glowing orbs are known in the Mist series as fire marbles. Pretty much glass marbles. Hello. Glass marbles that basically, when you touch them, they light up, and they're pretty much as bright as fluorescent light bulbs. But secret passageway much? And we're at a weird stone altar with different carvings on them. And that looks to be the dagger of the Dunny Resistance. And this is a very important room. We can't do much right now, but but pretty much, if you guys can't tell already, what we found by basically playing with those little stone balls is they count up to something. And what we had to do is figure out what the noises of the things are, which we already know the noise for two of them, which was, well, one of them at least, which was the beetle, which was number 2. And you pretty much look at these different symbols and figure out which each of them are. And you basically go around and picking the right ones. Like that one right there is the beetle, so we know we need to push that in at second. So now we need to figure out the rest of the order to actually gain access to this area. But this is a very, very important thing, late game. I think my game just crashed again. Did my game seriously just crash again? No, it's running. Nope, now it's not running. In task. It's just... Ugh. At least I can still open... No, I'm gonna shut up right now. Anyway. So now we know where we need to go for any last things we need to do in Island 2. Now let's see if there's anything else among this island that we can find. So pretty much through the second island, we basically learn the location of the Dunny Resistance, as well as we basically get an idea of what fire marbles look like. And this is also how we basically learn how to get inside the Dunny Resistance. Only thing that's left is to basically go around the remaining islands to figure out what the rest of the noises are. I think I also missed a... missed an orb somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. So that chirping noise is 3. That noise, weird moaning noise, is 5. The beetle is 2. So that just leaves 2 more things we need to try to track down and locate. Which, if I remember correctly, one of them was in the woods. And the other one, I don't remember. Let's just go back and double check everything to make sure we've located everything that we can in Island 2. Because honestly, we can't really do much in Island 2 until we've basically explored more of the other islands. And from the looks of it, we do need to have the game freeze up on me. Again. Really, game? Really? Really, game? Anyway, we've basically done all we can in Island 2. I'm gonna have to give victory to the damn game. So let's just go and make our way to Island 3 now, shall we? Just when there was another symbol in this forest somewhere. There's that beetle. Oh, there is. And we now know that those long-necked creatures that we saw on the beach is actually 4. So we've actually found all the globes, and I know what you're thinking to yourself, well, where's number 1? We haven't really found one yet, and the thing is we can't find one. And the last one's actually on Island 3. So folks, with the push of this button, we will be on our way to Island 3, and we're pretty much done with Island 2. Congratulations, people, we've gone through the longest part of Riven. Well, second longest part, I should say. As far as the biggest island, yeah, Island 2 is the biggest, but as far as puzzles go, we haven't seen anything yet, folks. And instead of the steam-powered trolley, we're going to do an old-fashioned minecart, a la Indiana Jones. What the? Ooh, pretty. Whoa! Underwater? Guess these things basically push the water away? And this ride's more intense than the other trolley, even though this one doesn't have a jump in it, but we're underwater. It's actually very beautiful. And hey, we're in Crater Island, and you can actually see Ghen's study. Also through Crater Island, we can actually get back to Island 1, which we're going to do. But we'll save that for next time, whenever we actually stop, and I can actually save properly, and I can actually conclude this properly. Blackness! No, I don't like the dark! And here we go. Station we can get off at, and everything will be good and dandy. And let's get off the trolley now, shall we? Ah! Okay. The hell is this thing? Well, whatever it is, we should be happy that I guess it wasn't turned on? Actually... I'm assuming this is directing Steam, because, you know, we've done everything else we've seen with Steam on the islands before. So let's actually, you know, see what the hell we landed on. If the Steam is actually working. What the... Oh! That's a wood chipper. Okay, we're gonna end it there, folks. Thank God the wood chipper wasn't on, or else our game would have ended early. Can you actually? No, thank God. That'd be funny if you could turn on the wood chipper while sitting inside wood chipper. Anyway, folks, next time on Let's Play Riven, probably more game crashes, probably, but no. Next time on Riven, we will continue exploring Island 3. Which has much to be discovered, as well as a way back to Island 1. Till then, guys, see you then.